Hey everyone, this is Naurin and welcome back to a new session of English with me. Today, we are on the third episode of the series From Zero to Hero. I hope you have watched the first two episodes to understand what is there in the third episode. Please try to watch the first and second one to watch the third one because there are some continuations. Like we will be talking some topics that are talked about in the first and the second episodes. So what are we going to talk about today? You might have read this from the title. We are going to talk about a super important topic today. How you can create an effective 45-minute daily learning plan that can help you excel in your English. Yes, you heard it right. Just 45 minutes a day to learn English easily. In the last episode, we talked about weekly plan. This is daily plan. What you have to learn or what you have to include in your daily routine to speak English fluently. We are going to cover everything: listening, speaking, writing, reading, vocabulary, grammar, and even review. You are even going to revise everything. That too in just 45 minutes. Yes, you heard it right. Just 45 minutes. Let's jump right into it. But before that, I would like to remind you to watch this video till the end because there are some bonus points or bonus tips waiting for you at the end of this video. Why you need only 45 minutes? Why only 45 minutes? Because not everyone has hours to spend on learning English. The key is not about how long you study, but it depends on how you use your time. With a smart plan, 45 minutes can be highly productive and give you consistent progress. Also, it's easy to stick onto a 45-minute plan or routine. So let's just stick onto it and let's get started. 45 minutes breakdown plan. Here's how we are going to break our 45 minutes into English learning, including all the skills, all the areas in English. First one, 10 minutes of listening practice. Let's kick off things with 10 minutes of listening practice. Listening practice is the best way to get started your English learning journey. Listening is an excellent way to immerse yourself in English and to get improvements easily in English. I'll give you some ideas for your 10 minutes listening session. You can listen to podcasts or English songs, or you can also listen to short YouTube videos in English. You can also try watching English video clips or any clips of English movies with subtitles off. Because we are not watching, we are actually listening. So we need to listen to it more. So when we see the subtitles, we tend to listen less because we will read it and understand it. So what you have to do is you should turn off the subtitles. You can even listen to news in English. Okay, I'll explain about all this in the coming videos. I'll keep a separate video for listening, speaking, writing, etc. I'll just give you the outline of what you have to do in the 10 minutes listening practice and all the other skills in English now in this video. Active listening is key. Try to listen carefully to the words and phrases being said and try to understand what it is. If you miss something, it's okay. Keep going. Don't stop it there. Keep going. You will improve over time. The more you listen, the more your ears will get picking up the natural English. Your ears, it will get used to English more and it will be more easy for you to pick up English. The next one is 10 minutes reading practice. Now let's move on to the reading practice in English. Reading will help you improve your vocabulary, grammar, and comprehension. You can read different articles, magazines, or news, or any short stories, or any English websites. You can read whatever you like. If you want, you can read little books or novels. Whatever you are interested in, try to choose it and read it. Also, one more thing. Choose texts that are at your level or slightly higher to your levels. Don't choose something that is very difficult because it will make you frustrated. When you read a lot of hard words, when you read a book that contains a lot of hard words, it will be tiring for you. You won't be interested anymore in reading. So choose something at your level or slightly higher to your level. Reading also focuses on unfamiliar words. When you find unfamiliar words, try to guess its meaning on the basis of the context. When you're reading a short story, you can understand how the story is going and you can guess the meaning of some words. So try to guess the meaning according to the context. After that, you can just look them up if you need to. Next, you have 8 minutes speaking practice. Speaking for 8 minutes might not feel like a big deal, but actually, if you practice daily speaking for 8 minutes, your fluency and confidence will improve over time. You can choose a topic and talk about that topic for 8 minutes. You can talk about your day, you can talk about your friends, family, or what happened in your life today, or what are your goals. You can talk about any topics. Just choose a topic and talk about it for 8 minutes. Also, try to record yourself and listen to it to understand the areas of improvement. When you listen to yourself, you can see where you need more improvement. Next, 8 minutes writing practice. Now let's move on to the writing practice. This is another area that can help you improve your vocabulary and grammar in English. What you have to do in this time is to write about a particular topic. Write in points or try to write in paragraphs. Write about what you listened to earlier, or you can write about your day, your goals. Like we talked about the speaking practice, the topics we talked about in speaking practice. You can choose such topics in your writing practice. You can also make new sentences using the new words that you learned earlier. When you listen to something or when you're reading something, you come across new words, right? Choose those words and make sentences out of those words. Try setting a timer and write continuously for 8 minutes. This is known as free writing. This helps you think in English. This can improve your thinking in English. You will continuously think in English and you're training your brain to think in English more and more. Writing forces you to think carefully about sentence structure and vocabulary. It's okay if you're not perfect in writing. Our goal is just to get your thoughts on the paper and build writing fluency over time. You can take time and improve your writing fluency. The next one is 5 minutes vocabulary building. Next up, 5 minutes dedicated to vocabulary. Building vocabulary is essential for both speaking and writing skills. Use this time to focus on the words that you encountered earlier, the new words that you learned earlier, to look into it, to find its meaning and to learn that new word. You can also try to learn new words or phrases in this time, and also don't forget to review the words that you have already learned. This can help you remember those words more easily. It will stay in your mind for a very long time if you keep on reviewing it. A way to remember these new words is by using them in sentences immediately. When you find a new word, when you look into its meaning, then make a sentence that includes this new word. This will help you remember that word more easily. Also, you can try to use them in your speaking practice. Next, 5 minutes grammar practice. This 5 minutes is dedicated for grammar. You should find grammar topics, learn about that topic, learn every rule related to that particular topic, and then do some sentences or do some exercises related to those grammar topic. Also, if you made any mistakes in your speaking or writing earlier, take this time to review those and correct it. You might have made mistakes in your grammar while writing or speaking. Find those mistakes and correct it and learn about that in this session. This can build your confidence over time, making your language more precise. So guys, that's all about the 45 minutes. Now for the bonus tip. One bonus tip is consistency. Consistency is key. Even if you are not giving your 45 minutes, even if you are practicing just for 10 minutes, if you are consistent, you can definitely excel in English. The more you practice, the better you will become and the more confident you will be. One more bonus tip is to be flexible. Like I told in the earlier video, be flexible. If you cannot learn today something, or if you cannot spend 45 minutes today, don't panic over it. Don't get tensed. Don't feel bad about it. And just split that time to your other days, or just try to cover it over the week. If you don't have this 45 minutes, just cut down the time, like make it 10 minutes or 20 minutes. You can cut down every time. Like I said to do a particular activity for 10 minutes, you can change it to 5 minutes or 6 minutes, like you wish. If you don't have enough time, cut down the time and then start practicing. So guys, this is all about 45 minutes plan that you can follow daily to improve your English. Now comment down how you have created a routine for yourself. How do you spend each day to learn English? Comment it down so that we all can get motivated from what you are doing. Let's all enjoy this English learning journey together. This is all for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll be back with a new video soon. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Bye.